Police released pictures of the two suspects. Take a close look at these pictures police just sent us a few minutes ago. They're looking for Roy Narcisse and Kiana Williams, both 25, accusing them of murdering 82-year-old Kathleen Cates. Both suspects have known addresses and associates in Central and South Louisiana. Now, neighbors are saying they saw the pair doing yard work right outside of Cates' home right here.
Everybody's saying that it's probably the people that mow our yard, because they mow ours and they've mowed hers too. And they come over quite frequently actually because they need money. So they'll ask if they can mow the yard probably once or twice a week.
And Stelly says there have been several times where she and her roommates have had to tell the pair that they're coming over way too often. And one thing to note, she says the man and woman were always on foot and they claim to be from Atlanta, Georgia. Now take a look at this picture of what Cates' car may look like. Corporal Marcus Hines tells me that they do have proper procedures in place. The two-day rally will be held tomorrow and Sunday right along this sidewalk. And as you said, it's all about keeping this Confederate monument in front of the Caddo Parish Courthouse. And while it is a safety concern, there's another reason these wooden barricades have been placed around the building. The organizer of the event, Rex Dukes, refused to sign a standard hold harmless agreement. The rain just started coming down. I actually saw some lightning a little while ago and some heavy winds. I'm here at the Claiborne Medical Administrative Office building, where, as you can see behind me, they have already placed sandbags around the building in preparation for Tropical Storm Harvey. Now, officials are not expecting much flooding here, but they do expect, of course, some rainfall. It means more jobs are on the way. The Arklatex is now ready to take in more aerospace companies. A number of nearby universities offer aviation programs and training, sending out more men and women into the workforce. Officials say due to the available resources, the Arklatex is ready to take this task on. I sure hope so, because if they are, I'll be rooting for them. Now, as you can see, I'm standing in front of the famous American Idol bus here at Riverview Park. Now, auditions have wrapped up here in Shreveport, but earlier when I came, hundreds were out here braving the heat, trying for their chance to win that golden ticket. And some did and will be heading on to the next step. First at 5, the controversy over some NFL players kneeling during the national anthem has spread to a Shreveport high school. Members of Green Oaks football team are threatening to protest at tomorrow's game. 2 suspects wanted by police for the stabbing death of an elderly woman have been arrested in West Texas. Roy Narcisse and Kiana Williams, both 25, are waiting to be extradited back here to Shreveport. They face murder charges for the death of 82-year-old Kathleen Cates. Cates' body was found around 8 Tuesday night. Officials say she was stabbed several times. Narcisse and Williams are being held at Tom Green County Jail. Neighbors tell KTBS3 that a so-called squatter is living in this foreclosed home on Johnny Drive in the South Broadmoor neighborhood. Anybody home? But as you can see, no one answered the door. What we did find is the yard covered in trash and tall grass and no electricity or running water. Neighbors say they're tired of it.
It's really making our neighborhood really look terrible.
It's embarrassing to have people come and witness something like this.
Councilman Mike Corbin says the person living there was cited for property standards violations, requiring a court appearance. So far, that hasn't happened. The property standards case could take weeks, but there's another option.
What I'm encouraging is that the mortgage holder, whether that's a bank or a mortgage company, that they begin an eviction process, because they need to protect their property as well when they get ready to put it up for sale.
Corbin says eviction could take only a few days instead of a few weeks. There are several homes for sale in the area. Many are worried about more squatters moving in. And another big concern for residents, property values.
If he has no running water, no electricity, and has a generator, the value of that home, the value of our property is, has gone down.
John Knighton says he's met the squatter. He's seen him and 2 others walking down the street before. Knighton says he also woke up to a scary scene one night.
We've had police cars lined up from my driveway all the way to that house. From what we've gotten from the police blotters, it's been for a domestic dispute.
And he says that's happened twice in 2 months. Residents say they will continue to fight to get the squatter out of their neighborhood. In Shreveport, Jazmin, KTBS 3 News.